Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? They miss your boy Cam, Topical Juice, and we are back with another video for you today. That was difficult to watch, guys. I ain't gonna lie, that was difficult to watch. Why was Mike looking like a human punching bag, bro? He was looking all tired, jaded. Wow, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Apologies if I look tired and jaded myself. I haven't really slept that well, had a long night, got woken up early through this damn construction next door. It's like 1:45 p.m. over here and the fight's obviously just finished. I just watched the interviews and whatnot. I thought to myself, let me just get this video out and let me try and nap. But anyway, guys, let's just get straight into this video. Like the video for me, help me push it out to the wider community. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the bell to be notified. And Patreon video drop today is all about Isaac Cappy. So hit the Patreon link in my description below. All of that. So, off the rip, round one. Listen, Mike was alright. Mike was looking good. He had his legs under him, bopping and weaving. Yeah, peekaboo style. He looked good. He was closing the gap decent, but obviously Jake Paul too young, too fresh, too agile. But I'm gonna give Mike the first round, innit? You can argue Jake Paul won the round, but it was close. I think they landed similar punches, but Mike was pushing the pace. I'm giving it to Mike, and I was excited. But you can tell from round two, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. I can't lie. He weren't getting beat up at that point, but you could tell already his legs weren't really under him. Or he was losing his legs already. And I was thinking, damn, like his balance. Was it round two where Jake Paul kind of landed like three consecutive like pitty jabs, and it knocked Mike Tyson off balance? It was at that moment. That was the moment, exact moment right there. I said, damn it. Any hope I had in any sort of sentimental comeback for Mike was shattered in that moment, bro. The reality hitting at that moment, I thought, no, man, no. I've written down here from round three, Tyson got rocked. JP taking over, JP beating him up, Mike looking faded and old. And I said here, JP holding back, and I got that impression. What did you lot think? Did you think Jake Paul was actually going for the knockout? For me, he wasn't really sitting down on his punches like that. He was landing some combinations. He was going for the right hand. He was landing hooks. He was going for the uppercut, which if it landed, Mike would have been collapsed, bro. Absolutely flatlined. But luckily, good head movement. And that's the thing about Mike. 104 years old or whatever he is, yeah. My man's defense is pretty good. I mean, that's all he had going for him. He was barely punching after round three, but his head movement decent. Legs weren't under him at all though, man. And it got me thinking about age in general. And like, bro, like me personally, I turned 30 in March. I'm aching. I got back pains. I got knee pains. I got tendon pains, elbow pains. I'm not recovering like I used to. I used to be like Wolverine, bro. I'm not recovering no more. And I'm thinking, damn, this is what age actually is. No matter if you're fit. Like, damn, father time. Like, we're all just going to be dead eventually. Like, did you see that Mike Tyson interview with that little girl? Please tell me you lot saw that. Comment below if you've seen that interview. This girl asked him about legacy. She's about 12 years old or some shit, yeah, 10 or something. And he goes, I don't really care about legacy. We're all going to be dead anyway, dust. Like, or something like that. It was the most nihilistic existential answer to give some 10-year-old girl. And she was just like, I ain't heard that before, but that respect. But anyway, I digress. Round four, again, more of the same. But I said punching him up, Mike old and slow. I felt bad watching an old man get punched up. Round five, nice left hook by Mike Tyson, but Jake dominated still. Right hand good. Decent body shots. That's what Jake Paul was focusing on as well, because Mike's old. Mike's lethargic, slow. So he kept landing jabs to the body, jabs to the head, and right hands to the body. So, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, yeah, I didn't even give no prediction on this. I didn't really know this fight was on actually until about 3 or 4 days before the fight came on. So I wasn't actually expecting to do a video on this. But, I mean, you expect the younger man to punch up Mike. I back myself against Mike. I'll punch up Mike, no doubt. Mike's slow. And the thing is, as I said, Jake Paul was holding back a little bit. Do I think Jake Paul was throwing some dangerous punches, but I don't think he was putting all his vim into it. At times he had him hurt, he had him off balance. He could have really put the foot down, he didn't. And you know what? I actually respect him for that. Do I respect him for getting in there in the first place and punching up a 400-year-old man? Obviously not. But I mean, whatever. It's a quick 40 million for him, 20 million for Mike, so it is what it is. I'd get punched up for 20 million, or I'd punch up Mike for 40 million, to be honest. I can't lie. But it's just like, you expect the younger man to win in it at the end of the day. Mike, obviously, in his heyday, in his prime, would iron out Jake Paul. He would eat him alive. Actually, on the topic of eating, I never noticed, in his previous fights that he used to bite his glove like that. The commentary team kept yapping on about it, like Bear having a debate about it. But I personally hadn't noticed that, to be fair. I think in some of his fights I had, but like not to that extent. He was really doing it after every punch and shit. It was mad. So, but I mean, what does this do for anyone's legacy? Nothing. I mean, Mike, he's 58 years old, man. Does it do anything for the sport of boxing? Absolutely not. It's a shit show. It just proves that clout and money is the most important thing in this world. That's all it is. Like, how can you sanction something like this? Let's be real. He's old. He might be in shape, but he's like slow, man. Jake Paul did show some improvement. He was lighter on his feet. I thought he was decent with the jab. He does sling that right hand, and he kind of ducks his head quite a lot, but he looks decent. But the thing is, you're always going to look good against a human punching bag, bro. He was literally a walking punching bag. So anyone with any skills, like even Tommy Fury, I don't rate Tommy Fury in the slightest. Tommy Fury can't even knock out Yugoslavian cab drivers, bro. He's literally weak. And even he punched up Jake Paul. But Jake Paul against anyone with like skill, he's getting exposed. He keeps his hands way too low. But maybe that's because he had confidence against Mike, who ain't going to close the gap in time. So who knows? But his defense, if that's how he fights in general, and his defense would get fully exposed against anyone half sharp. So yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, you could tell by the crowd. The crowd was stunned. It was just watching a bit of a beatdown, really. Like, it was just kind of like, rah, all the hype, I get it, all the nostalgia, but the reality kicked in after like round 2. The reality kicked in that we were just watching an old, washed up legend get punched up by some young, annoying kid. Do you know what I'm saying? that was difficult, because Mike Tyson's one of my favorite boxers of all time. You feel me? So yeah, that wasn't too easy to watch. But you know, I liked his interview afterwards. He said, like, I mean, he spoke about doing it again, running it back with Logan, talking about he might not hang his gloves up, bro. Hang them up. You just made 20 mil off this. You don't, like, bro, save, like, put it in some sort of ISA account or whatever and make it compound interest and all these finance things, and sit down and relax, bro. You don't need any more peas. Like, please, you don't need to get back into the ring. We don't need to see that. If he gets back into the ring, everyone boycott that. We do not need to see that. But what else did he say? He said something else quite inspiring. Oh yeah, he said something about he's not one of those guys that wants to please the world. He just does what he wants to do, and he made himself proud. I respect that. He don't give a shit what anyone thinks, bro. He ain't dancing for you lot. He ain't your performing monkey. He just wanted to make a quick 20 mil. Ah shit, something in my eye. He just wanted to make a quick 20 mil and relax. Well, not relax. He wants to get back into the ring. But either way, bro. Listen, Mike, relax, man. Just chill. That was difficult to watch, but I think I covered everything. Anyway, let me wrap this up, man. I'm tired and I want to have a nap. Let me know your thoughts, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Do you think Jake Paul won? Let me know, man. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay vigilant. Peace.